top of the dam of where we were staying at. Yep, that whole thing there is the dam. And out here is Fort Peck Lake. So we're up at the top of the road here. And way back down there in that basin is the campground we were at. Lots and lots and lots of sagebrush and terrain. Beautiful. Look at this. Here's a ranch. Other than quick run outside with a rag and wash it again. I'm glad we took this road. Who'd have believed we'd find this beautiful rest area out here in the middle of this crazy desert. Really nice rest stop. Couple different people pulled in. And across the road, we got a bunch of beef. So we're at the intersection of 24 and 200. Okay, we're now on Highway 200 heading east towards Glendive. Things have opened up a little bit. Still some valleys and gullies. We saw 3 more antelope. Didn't have them on the camera. So that's 4 antelope for our wildlife count today. I hope this microphone is overriding the noise of the air conditioner, but we really need to have that air conditioning going, even if I am filming. What's the outside temperature right now, dear? 84? Yeah. We've been driving alongside this train for quite a while. It's stopped. And anywhere that there's a crossing of a road, they kind of break the cars up. There's a trestle. But they've been breaking the train up into sections. And it only looks like there's one hunk of tracks. So they have to go through and hook everything back up again. It looks like it's going to be here a while or something. But wherever there's a crossroad, they unhook the cars and separate the train. We thought that was kind of interesting. This is Lindsay. The breadbasket of America? Is that what they call this? Well, here we are crossing into the border, over the border from Montana into North Dakota. There's the sign. And we have road construction, and we are actually driving on the wrong side of the interstate right now. And our other bad news is this thing right here on the windshield. That is not bug guts, that is a chip. Yep, we had a rock fling up from a truck going the other direction. We've called the insurance company and waiting to find out if we should just patch it ourselves with our chip kit we have along, or if we should wait until we get near a Safe Light agent. We really would hate to have it spread and cause any problems where we'd have to sit for a week waiting for a new windshield. So maybe we'll be able to just patch it from now until we get home and then repair it at our leisure and have Safe Light come right to our house. So anyhow, again, the camera makes it look kind of blue and nice skies here, but up ahead there's a lot of haze down along the horizon. Up high there's blue sky and clouds, but the fire looks like it's hanging low, the smoke. So we'll see what it's like as we get further ahead. We're going to Patterson, let's see, what's the name of the place? In Dickinson is where we're going, in about 60 miles to a campground. So I think that's the highest price diesel we've seen so far, Flying J, $3.99, $4.05 with credit. Oh, here's some really pretty scenery coming up. This is the Missouri National Grasslands, is that what it said? Yeah. But we're in North Dakota. We're getting close to Theodore Roosevelt National Park. But for right now, we are driving through some of the prettiest terrain. Absolutely gorgeous. We're done with the road construction. We stopped at a wayside a little ways back and made some lunch. So it's kind of nice about having your own food with you. No waiting at a restaurant. No sitting around trying to decide what to eat. You only get what I got in the fridge, and that's what you get. Right, Steve?
That's it.
Sometime when we're really old and gray, Steve, we're going to look back on these videos and say, oh, remember when we drove through there? It was so hot and smoky.
Been a lot more tree life here.
Yeah. It did say at the campground that they were shady sites. I hope so. They are all kind of in a row, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. We want something tonight with electric, and we couldn't get that at Theodore Roosevelt. Now here's a little different color of the rock coming up. It looks a little more red. That next cliff further down. Some is like a sandstone or a limestone, and some might be ore of iron. This is so beautiful. The majority of the park here is to the north of the interstate. There's only a small amount here that was to the south. So I think I'll try and aim the camera this way. Sure is pretty. A lot of little scrubby pine trees now growing up and down the hills. Yeah, there's some big tall deciduous trees too. Some big, I don't know, oaks and cottonwoods and different type of trees. I'm so glad that people like Theodore Roosevelt preserved some of this land in our country to make it into a park. You know, so it wouldn't be all developed or ripped apart or logged off or whatever, that it's being managed and able here to... Boy, we were thinking about staying out there till the beginning of October. And they were talking about record high temps for September even. I don't know how well we could have handled that. So, I think we'll try it again another day. This just isn't it this time. It's not meant to be for us right now, I think. For how much I was wheezing.